everyone, thank you for tuning in today. This is Mike Makers with you. So let's go to another tutorial. So if you're one of the subscribers on the channel, you can see that we already started a bunch of tutorials on Scratch. And if you have not, I put the link for you below in the description. So today we just keep going on what we already started, and in this one we kind of use all the lesson we have already learned during the previous sessions. So as we used to do, we tap Scratch or Scratch MIT, it's up to you guys, and it will load. So you click on the first one on Google, and it start like this. So it may take a few minutes to load, and when you arrive on this page, you click on Start Creating, just like that. So it may take a couple of seconds before loading the web page for you. So since it's coding, so you know it takes time with those servers. So yeah, let's be patient. So because we got a lot to do today. So it's gonna be a fun game. So while you're still there, well, today we try to make a game. So it's gonna be a hide and seek, or kind of hide and seek. So it's gonna be a fairy running after the cat, and the cat kind of moving randomly on the screen. And when the fairy reached the cat, she said, "You got me," and the cat goes back to his former position. So that's not too hard today. So this is what we're just gonna do. Maybe it's gonna be a bit longer. That's the only thing. So we got the cat. We keep the cat here, and let's look for another sprite. So we go here. We got all animals, everything. So we go to fantasy. I'm sorry. And let's look for witch, wizard. Let's go for wizard girl. I like this one. So she's kind of big. So we go to costume, and we select all of them. We cannot make a small. Smaller. Okay, that's okay. The cat too. I want to make the cat smaller. So we select all of the cat. Make it smaller. Just do what I did. So that's gonna be it. So let's start with it. Let's click on her, and we go to code now. So as I said, the first thing we do need to do when we start the code for a character or sprite, we go on events, and we choose to start with the flag, or when we click on the keyboard, on a letter on the keyboard. So I decided to start with this. So when we click on the flag, and after that, I wanted to do the job forever, so I go to control. So if forever, for those of you who don't know too much about it, so I have previous lessons on it. So please have a look on the link in the description. I'm sorry. So you're gonna do forever what I put here, and what I want it to do, I want it to move toward. I want her to move. This is her to move toward my my cursor, the mouse cursor. So I go to motions, and I go here, glide to. This is the one we want to use. So we go to motion, in the tab motion, and glide to. And we got different things we can do. Grab to random position, mouse pointer, or to the sprite. I want to glide to where the pointer is, to the cursor. So have a look here. So 1 second. So if you want to have it smaller, slower, we can change that too. Let me show you. Click here, and we can put 2 seconds. Let's start now. I put it here. there we go. This is how it does. So yeah, pretty nice job. So now let's change now. So we do again the same thing. We go to event and we click on, we choose when we click on to start when we click on the flag, and always forever, since we want to do the job all the time. So here we click on forever. So what we want is to do, we want it to go to a random position. So let's see what we want to do. We want to go to a random position. Let's do that. So motion, we go to motions, and there we go, glide, pointing direction, point toward. So we want to choose this one, point, go to random position, and you see what let's try that, and you see it goes that really fast. It goes too fast, so we need to slow that down. So like do it like every 2 seconds. So let's do that. We go to we go to control, and we can say like wait 2 seconds. So let's try it out, and you see what's going to happen. So 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2 that's pretty funny. So 1 2 1 2 1 2. So remember what I'm trying to do, guys. I'm trying to point toward the cat and have the fairy move toward her. And let's do something. If the fairy wizard girl touch the cat, it says yeah, I got you, and also make a noise. So remember, guys, this is the if condition. We also saw it in a previous lesson. So you go to control, and there it is, if event, if just right here. So I want to put that here. And if we touch it, so that's the sensor. If we touch, so we go to sensing here, and if touching, we go here. If touching, we put it just right here. If touching the wizard girl, if touch the wizard, oh, I cannot reverse it. That's okay. So you understand. So that is not what I was supposed to do. Now if touching the wizard girl, yeah, that's okay. Everything is okay. I'm okay. So if touching the wizard girl, we go. If touching the wizard girl, we say yeah, you got me. Say for 2 seconds. You got me. You got me. And 2 seconds. Say you got me. And so we can make some noise too. So we go to sound, and we go to right where it is. That's pretty fun. And so you see, you go to second. There we go. Okay. Sounds good to me. Since we got some issues here. Copy. Okay. So since we got some issues with the sound now, but that's okay. So let's keep going. Say you got me, and after that we want it to move to let's say here. So here, if we look here, we kind of minus 200, go to minus 261. So that's more or less it. And now let's try it now. For the wizard girl, I wanted to move faster so we can see the result of that. Let's like 0.5 seconds, and let's see that what she does. You got me, and you move to random position. You got me. Okay. You got me. But you see, he moves. You see, guys, he moved there, but he moved too fast. So we can go back to that and like wait 1 second, and after that you start doing it again. Let's see how it goes. You got me. You go back there and you start moving randomly one more time. So guys, so let me stop that. So you can change how long things are going, like here, you know, if you want to do it faster you can put 1 second. So these are the different type of things you can do, guys. So really simple. This is a pretty simple game. I hope you enjoy it, and you can also share it with your kids so you can learn how to code. And if it's the first time to code, so you can see my previous lessons on the channel, so we can learn how if condition, repeat loops, how to change the sprite, the sprite size, and do different type of things. So guys, if you like the video, please subscribe to the channel, share it with your friends, and see you next week for more tutorials. So also on electronics, 3D printing, 3D modeling. So please subscribe and share it with your friends. Talk to you soon.